evening. This is, oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take that in. All right. Y'all give it up for my DJ Bloom. I'm gonna need to see a dead drop before the night's over. That's all I know. Somebody gonna have to bring it back up quickly, cause it's not gonna be me. I've tried, like on phone and shit, just to make sure I can get back up. Okay? I'll be like, you thought I was about to hit it, huh? It's not happening, no. Not with these knees. Not with these knees, okay? I look young. My birthday was last Saturday, Gemini season! Gemini season, baby, is still going on. Where my Geminis at? Crazy ass is in the building! I love it! Hey, watch y'all cars. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. We don't steal. We just hurt you with words. If you hurt us. It's like two words, unless and until. That's a Gemini favorite thing. Unless or until, baby. That's what it is. Look, this is going to be a beautiful stage that is dedicated to the queer community. Y'all give it up to the queer community. Y'all give it up for right about now for making a space. Because we are here, baby, in H-Town, and look, the roads are painted rainbow. Follow the rainbow road. Follow the rainbow road. Follow the. See, you gonna be my friend back here. Look, he was working with me as I was follow the rainbow road. Yes. What kind of look? Toto would have to be like a whole different. It can't be just a black dog. Toto would have to be like a very extra poodle that you took to a salon that got dyed up and everything too. You know, it wouldn't be the. Okay, I'm gonna make a Broadway. It's over. Okay, fine. Fine, it's over. It's called the Rainbow Road. It's over. It's done. It's already in my head. Don't steal it. Copyright it right now. Okay. Let me tell y'all a little about wanpoetry. How many of y'all are members? And we love it. If you're not a member, it's only $5 a month.
Only $5. You can't afford not to buy it.
That's the one way, okay? And with that membership, what happens is that you saw they get into the space first, okay? And then you also get a discounted price on tickets. You also get access to free workshops. You also get accesses to different classes as well. And you just get to really elevate yourself as a poet and writer in the community, okay? We got some dope ass shows coming up with wanpoetry. We got Love and Heartbreak coming up on Tuesday, right? And then we also have Free K hosting next week here on Wednesday. And the feature is going to be crazy. I'm going to make sure to tell y'all that a little bit more later on. But, are y'all ready for the first poet to come to the stage? Say yes! Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Petals. Petals coming to the stage right now. Petals coming to the stage right now. She is a flower. Looking so good. Ooh, look at her stems. Look at her petals. Ooh, yes. She's coming up here. Showers, flowers. Ooh, it's giving spring. Ooh, it's giving summer. Ooh, yes, flower.
Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, I just want to say I made a joke because this is my first time, and I'm like, long as I don't be first.
Hey, you know what we say about virgins to the mic. Virgins are always tight, baby.
Oh. All right. This doesn't have a title. I entered this space on January 1st for the first time and was inspired. Heard a piece that challenged 100 women to accountability and another about generational healing. I made a resolution to light my own match and flame my own artistic abilities. At home, I attempted to write two vastly different pieces, leading me to acknowledge something about myself. I don't like sitting in my vulnerability. So instead of putting pen to the page to write from the heart, I put my head in my books and focused on my mind. a place safe from the intimacy of the arts. So here we are in June, and my girl Tella has invited me here to celebrate her Earth Day. She tells me, I need you to get up on the stage. I say, but I haven't written anything. She says, you can read off your phone. Wait, why don't you just sing? I laugh her off like, girl, you know I'm not singing. Yet here I am. This is the second piece I attempted today. This one doesn't put me in a state of unrest. And right about now, I am happy to attest. Tella, it's your day. But in your natural fashion, you always wanted to be a group win. Your aura, your thoughts, the way you carry yourself has always been so genuine. There isn't a low or a high moment that you haven't graced with your presence. Your passion, your energy, your vulnerability is the nature of your essence. There are many things I love about you, but one thing I must confess selfishly. I love the way you hold me to the better parts of who I used to be. As stubborn as I am, you welcome me back to my artistic nature, back to the beginning where we met in Black Box Beginning Theater. Thank you for being a great role model to all of the aspects of me, because baby, you heal and encourage healing through performing, and your career obtained through your master's degree. A wise woman once said, someone needs you to pursue your purpose, because your vision impacts more than just you. Page 133, the light at the end of the tunnel. Your words hold ever so true. Happy birthday, Tella.
Yeah. Give it up for the poet. Give it up, give it up for the poet. And give it up for Tella. It's her birthday. I'm not gonna call you up yet because you're over here wiping up tears. So I'm gonna let you. She said, "Shut up, damn." Fuck. I'm over here like trying to give a nice little like, wait, I'm away. Yeah, I love Gemini. They be crying and still cuss you out. You be like, oh, shut the fuck up. I'm a G. Bitch. Yeah, I love that. All right. Are y'all ready for y'all next poet? Say yes. Well, y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only, Villa. Let's go. Oh. Villa. Bring that Moulin Rouge. Villa. Villa. Bring yourself up to the stage. Vanilla wafer. Vanilla wafer. Ha ha ha. Eat it like a cookie when you're Where's vanilla? 1, 2, 3. You're about to get chopped and I'm about to sing. All right. Maybe Villa's in the restroom. She's having a moment. All right? And that is okay. We're going to go on to our next poet. We're still going to come back to Villa though. She's a cookie. All right. You already clapping your hands, raising the energy for the one, the only Brian Tobias. Ha, 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 ha. You better come up in all the colors. Purple, pink, blue, all the colors. He got skulls on his shirt and they looking so good. Walk it up, looking so good. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Right.
How y'all doing tonight? It's Pride. This is my first time out here.
Oh my God! All these virgins! You know what they say about virgins? They always... Now y'all know. Okay.
So, this is called bold lettering. I am a statement. I am he. I am me. Everything about me was meant to be. From across the seas to where I am now, my presence can be felt. No need to scream or yell or speak loudly, because I am here now. And I share that with the world today. Transgender, transcending, peace-seeking. strength with every word spoken. I am my tribe, and my tribe am me. The very breath I breathe is borrowed token, woken from the internal sleep. How? Every step forward towards the unseen. I am he, I am me. I am the statement left standing unbroken.
Bring it back up. I'ma bring it back up. Y'all give it up for the poet. And we're gonna keep this thing going because I got a lot of poets that wanna go tonight. They wanna go tonight. Look, I've always wanted to host. Exactly. You're gonna dance drop tonight with me? Yes? A little bit? Good. How many drinks have you had? 0? Are you sober? That's what's up. Okay, high on life. And I love it, love it for you. I'm gonna drink for you. I'm gonna get it. All right, I'm gonna keep this show going. Y'all ready for your next poet? Say yes! Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, James Jones. He's giving up, Perry. He's giving up, yes. It's the stripes. It's the stripes. It's the stripes. It's the stripes. Coming down with the glasses, looking like molasses. So sweet, so nice. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. All right, so this piece is called Djembe. I need absolutely no judgment. We ready?
We listen and we
Don't judge. Please. I'm being vulnerable up here. I try to play it cool. I am respectful. I make no innuendos that are even remotely sexual. I am patient. I wait for him to say it. At least mention a girlfriend or fiance. I listen for adjectives like she and her, just so I know for sure this could be nothing more than a passing fancy. And the way that I feel when he walks past me will dissipate with the realization what I desire, he will not reciprocate. And this is what I hate about being gay. Hate not knowing if he feels the same way. Hate not being able to ask the question. Because see, I don't want to have to fight this nigga if he get at me reckless thinking his manhood is being tested. And see, I don't want to disrespect him. That's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I want to feed him food that I prepared myself. I want to listen to his plans, figure out how I can help. I want to massage his scalp and maybe something else. I mean, I obsess over pleasantries. Because what could it mean? Well, you're really just saying hi, or should I read between the lines? Because ever since you spoke to me, I swear my skin been clearing up. Ain't got no need for this alarm clock, because I'm already up. No pre-workout, but I'm woke as fuck. Energized and I'm jittery. Excited and I'm giddy. Looking in the mirror just to make sure the gym fit is fitting. And I don't know why, because I've been to this gym a million times. I've seen you here just as many. And admittedly, I fantasize, but now it just feels different. And I don't want to make it weird, so I avoid you. I keep my distance, tell myself what I thought it was. It absolutely isn't. I'm tripping, get a grip. But you low-key got me on some you type shit. Got me imagining scenarios where mine be the lips you kiss. Got me wondering what your interest is, how big it is. I mean, if our sense of humor is similar, if our spirits be kindred. Do you believe in God? Are you religious? Are you spiritual? Could this be magic? Is it alchemy? Is it chemical? The magnetic reaction in my body when I notice you in my peripheral got me wondering if it's the demons they talked about in Sunday school, because I might be possessed. I am not myself. Seeing your car in the parking lot and suddenly there's a tightening in my chest. Sharpness in my breath. Should I wait for you to speak or should I make the first step? But every time I try to engage in conversation, I start stuttering like Fantasia. So happy that we're talking, I miss what it is you're saying. I am really good at listening and forming words usually. I'm not sure what it is you do to me, but I know this is silly because, unfortunately, cats don't be gay, they just be friendly.
your number, and if I can come over and I wanna know. I better sing this, but you're telling me poet. Oh baby, what you got? Sing it, TikTok. Sing it. They be trying to hide you on the deal. Fantasy. But you what? But you say what? Fuck them. They better put you out and show you who you really is to everybody. Okay? Stop letting people put you on the down low. We stopping that tonight. Okay? I don't care what them people be saying. I don't care what nobody say. If they don't like it, fuck them. What they gonna do? Spank you? What they gonna do? They might like that. For real though. But yes, do not let nobody put you on the low of nothing. You are up there. Okay? Okay. Period. You better say it. Exclamation point. Yeah. I be trying to say that to my students. I be like, okay. But this is an exclamation point right now, okay? And sometimes I ask them a question mark. Nobody gonna motherfucking raise their hand. The fuck? You gotta start giving them their own vocabulary. That's what be happening. All right. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yes! We y'all already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only Bishop. It's not a church, but she's a bishop. It's not a church, but she's a bishop. Not a church, but she's a bishop. Ha! Not a deacon, but a bishop. Ha! Yeah.
How y'all doing? For my friends in the room who've heard this poem, act like you didn't, okay? Act like it's your first time. Y'all ever had somebody touch you in a way that had you questioning yourself afterwards? Like, I thought I knew what I knew, and then this situation happened. Well, this person had me writing poetry, so now I'm gonna share with all of you. Unbelievable. Poetry made love to me last night. I'm talking chemical reactions of passion laced in Shakespeare and Maya Angelou. We lay beneath the gaze of platonic connection only to find ourselves transformed into supernatural affection. I'm talking alchemy. See, I couldn't tell her from me. She reached so deep down inside of me, I thought I grew another limb that would be the envy of men. The tips of her fingers reached into my heart and touched the souls of my unborn great-grandchildren. I'm talking deep. Not artificial like AI, but life-giving like Gaia. She redefined desire and fed it back to me. Though she's not a deity, her body whispered, it's the God in me, the divinity that coursed through her to me, had me screaming, and oh my God, and Jesus Christ, I'm talking till kingdom come, heavenly. No, seriously, she gave me a new form of intimacy that could have only come from divine intention. Not to mention, when I prayed for her, I said, God, when you send her, I'll know when I scream your name. If your lovemaking doesn't crescendo into, oh my God, you're doing it wrong. I digress. No, I don't, because I need you to understand that poetry visited me in the late night hour. Created an out-of-body experience, I'm talking extraterrestrial. She had me delirious, in and out of consciousness. I thought time stood still, only to realize I was stuck in vibration on my 8th climax. Shall I continue, she asked. I nodded in slow motion with fearful anticipation. She reconfigured my imagination. Through physiological and spiritual manipulation, I became her instrument. Singing whatever melody she fingered, licked, blew, or spoke through me, written in a right now time signature and life-changing tempo. She had me dreaming in Jill Scott and Luther, but I was wide awake. Let me tell you something. When you make love to a literary savant, it changes who you think you are and what you think you want. I've never wanted to read books the way I want to read her. Volumes of knowledge live in her body and soul like Anita Baker. I had no doubt, inside and out, that she had just become my personal library. In summary, poetry impregnated me with a message. She claimed territory in my body and mind, a welcome invasion of identity, because when I looked at her, I saw me. We became one infinity. And as the cadence in her rhythm came to a close, her body whispered, welcome to a new world of literature. I come as your past, present, and future. I hope you enjoyed our evening of intimacy, for into me you now see. Poetry made love to me last night, and it was unbelievable.
That's what poetry did? I wanna. Y'all know this hoe. Okay, maybe I do know that hoe. I want your body. Huh? Do it again? To the very last drop? You better holler. Now who? Nobody. One more time? Okay, that's all I thought. Y'all give it up for the poet. I never had poetry do that to me. Maybe I need to write with a different kind of pen. No, for real though. I was just like, girl, where you be writing? Now I got some stuff. I'm gonna talk about it a little later though. I'm gonna tell you about it a little later. All right, y'all ready for y'all next poet? Say yeah. Hell no. This is the Pride Mic. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? Say yes. You know, already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only Tino. Tino to the stage, Tino to the stage, not Tostinos, it's Tino, the poet, the poet, the poet, the poet. Ooh, ooh, it's giving sheer, it's giving sheer. Black shirt, sheer, ooh, ooh, he's here. Ooh, ooh, titty, grab, push, yes.
Any single ladies in the building? We'll talk afterwards, because these men ain't shit. I'm just about done. But, anyways, I got follow me on this 3-part journey real quick. I got crave, closure, and closer for you. Crave. In the middle of the day, all I do is crave your hands around my waist. Crave your tongue to taste my private part. Crave your touch when we are apart. In the middle of the day, I have to excuse myself, to touch myself. And I think of you and crave your tongue gliding down my neck. In the middle of the night, how I crave your hands on my back, heart beating so fast it feels like a heart attack. And in the middle of the night, you cover my mouth and call me out my name. And how I crave your happy ending. And after that, nothing was the same. In that midnight, when both of us are brave, when both of us misbehave. But before we go, can we do it all over again? Because at midnight, you're the only thing I crave. Closure. I'm back in town, we link up at the bar, we're just friends, but in my head, you already know how this night ends. But you show up with another guy. A lump in my throat, fish ready, him I'm ready to fight. And your arm around his shoulder, jealousy on my face, that image I can't erase. But you still ask for the directions to my hotel room so you could come over. And you call me from the hotel lobby so I could walk over. And you were my lover, as we repeated history all over. And those feelings come back as I wake up wondering in the morning, did you go back to him? But I have to leave town and I try to keep my composure. But maybe we'll never get closure. Closer. Last one. We took a drive in the summer heat. I was in the passenger seat. You had my cutoff tee on, playing our favorite songs. We had nothing but time. As your hand reached for mine, your eyes I got lost in, and I still think about our night out in Austin. And ranch waters was our favorite drink. How you always remember made my heart sink. Drunk under the moon, we stumbled back to the hotel room. The night always ends in each other's arms, ignoring the morning wake-up alarm. And years have passed, and we get back together. We pick up right where we left off. And maybe it's time to get off this roller coaster, because I just miss how we used to be so much closer. Thank you.
sweet as fuck. Y'all give it up for the poet. I'm the rudest motherfucker. I be like, you don't want to talk? Bye. I don't even wait for an answer. I be like, been waiting to cut you off. I had the scissors in my back pocket. For real, for real. Okay, guys, you know what I didn't do? I didn't tell my favorite rule. It's only one goddamn rule that I have, and I heard it just a little bit, and I want to just make sure that we respect this one goddamn rule, and that's respect the mic. Respect the motherfucking mic, because we are artists and we are sensitive about our... Oh, look at all the artists talking about they all sensitive and shit. I'm not sensitive like that. I'll be like, shut the fuck up, nigga. No, I'm joking. But yes, make sure y'all respect the mic. When I say respect, y'all say the mic. Respect? The mic. Respect? The mic. I love it. Look, I did that to a kid in class, and I was just like, all right, y'all know the rules. And now we like, in the second hour of the class, I'm like, respect. And this nigga said, me. I was like, bad. White privilege. Love it for you. He was a little white boy. He was like, me. And I was just like, you cute, but yes. Okay, cool. We respecting all of ourselves, for sure. All right, are y'all ready for y'all next poet coming to the stage? Shake, yeah! Y'all already clapping. Already raising it. Y'all over there, wait. Let me... I'm not gonna move this mic because that's what I gotta talk to my people over here. Y'all can't even see me, goddammit. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make sure y'all clapping too. All right, y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Raz D. Yeah. It's not Raz D, it's Raz D. It's Raz D. Raz D.
Good evening. This is a fully automatic writing from my heart to you, hoping you relate. How many of y'all love music? This is a piece entitled, I Just Wanna Rock. I just wanna rock. Yes, my rock is work like Lil Uzi Vert. Hard I rock like Travis Scott. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm a mixture, I pop like rap, reggae, and rock. My heart brings death to life like my guy who died on the cross. I'm unknown yet never lost. X marks the spot. Yes, I'm a complete mess, yet complete nonetheless. Poking my chest, I pump my fist. Witness this power which creates urges to engage in mosh pits. Scream while I headbang. I spit lyrics to make you screech as if it's poison vomit. Spirits I eat in the heat. Moments last forever. My rage never left, that's right. See the fire in my eyesight. Check my striking demeanor as I stand with a composed, nonchalant pose. Although I know my presence does the most. Vibration stakes the stadium. I ruin war. What you think I got dreads for? My skills reveals the details of an honest lion. No pretend. As I extend my love and you lock on my passion, mixed with talent, not to mention discipline. I am him, Raz D. Who I be? See, I risk to influence just as I am a victim of what makes me rock in the first place. I got frustrations, I'm tired of being patient. Those things bleed depression from lack of expression. Now back to the lesson. I bet like hell when I pass, I'll make it to heaven. And then I walk, spin, jump, and bend with the savior of my sins. Roll out and smoke proud. I claim to be no joke and crowds laugh. Now I promote my clowning around on how they take me serious. I'm positively crazy, not delirious. My delivery is off safety as I articulate the risk I take. Not the smartest, but I can hop on many topics in depth and have you see things my way, and you may just relate. I come from the bottom, Texas my state. You can try to throw me off, but my thoughts come back like boomerangs. Throw me in a cage, I'm still untamed. Distant strangers say, dang, I like the way old dude convey intellectual slang. What's his name? The one who rocks, kind of favors Lil Wayne. And by the way his dreads hang, I think he's a fan of, never mind, I'm a fan of him. He seems to be mixed with a lot of twists. He's far-fetched and radical, but I get it. Especially when he talks in third person. Close the curtains on me, who you hurting? I rock in dark spots, and that's for certain. Watch me be blessed for a change. Plenty coming your way. I just like to explain while I'm wild on stage. He never moved his feet, but the more he speaks, my heart beats in unity. I guess his steps are discreet. Still I see a part of me, no mock. He's strong with stone with poems that make me want to rock.
If you're looking for a seat, it's up here. If you need a seat, you should come up here. Look. Oh, somebody's sitting there. Okay, that's taken. That seat that's taken. Is the seat that's taken? She don't know. She said, I don't know. How about those? Those are taken. That one's taken. That one's not taken. If you're looking for a seat, come through. Sit your ass down. Wow. That's it. So y'all know I do poetry, right? I do poetry. I sing. I rap. I'm a playwright. She said, "You're that bitch." Let me show my kneecap. Just to let her know. Damn. We gotta check that out and see what's going on. Energy, right? It's feeling me. Okay? When I say it is wet, I need y'all to reply, how wet is it? It is wet. So wet that the conga drum behind his ribcage beat down the dam of his soul and flooded his body with emotion, so with jealousy. She bathed both tips of the heads. No lubrication is needed where they lay because it is wet. Liquid is timid. Precipitation is livid. When you lay in her bed, she's the level below sea level. Does anyone want to level with her? Bring protection. It is wet. The Pacific is no longer the only ocean that starts with a P. Please me is an inadequate phrase because she heals whoever she pleases. Pleasure exceeds better. She's more wetter, but I'm just too modest, so I just say, it is wet. How wet is it? So wet that we got distracted. See, we were wearing faux pot emotions like it was the new fashion. Went through a mutual breakup caused by a bad chemical reaction. See, his attitude was boron. And it took neon light to see that he was a moron. Got sick of his shit, subtracted his Jimmy from my neutron, his solid from my liquid. It didn't take a dipstick to realize his mentality was acidic. Burning through my happiness, creating vapor situations. See, I wanted to feel neutralized, so it took another man to balance the equation. Cheated with an anion to keep me feeling positive, because you see, our chemical bond was more negatively charged than noble gases. All because he was from a breed of helium-headed jackasses. Only thing was, that dick was empirically above average, and well, my wetness plus his set lips created an oral sex savage. But you see, that was his only formula and his only true weapon. Too bad he didn't have enough blessings to create a full lesson. With full blessings, he was a fool in question. So sick of his litmus lies testing my emotional boundaries, so now rebounds keep me grounded. And even when I feel like torn petals, others can now see me as an alkaline down to earth metal. I'm not quite stone cold, but not quite pure pebble. I still be crying. Enough to make trust oxidate from iron. I just need to sharpen my naive alert. Be more emotionally studious, but until I reach that satisfactory, I am a single, happy nucleus. Yeah. I told Amir, I was like, I'm gonna be like, I'm coming. I want the world to know. I ain't fucking with these niggas no more. The fuck? She said, welcome. I might fuck with them on the side. They could be the download ones this time now. I'll be like, I don't know him. Ew, no, I like girls. I just changed the whole script. All right. Are y'all ready for your next poet coming to the stage? Say yes. Yes. We are already clapping, already raising the energy for this beautiful goddess coming to the stage. The one, the only Taylor. It's the birthday girl. It's the birthday girl. It's giving locks. It's giving oh shoot in her dress. It's giving yes, and then yes. It's giving It's giving ooh yes on that ooh you better ha. Yeah. I was trying to be a no. I was trying to be a gentlewoman. God damn.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Hey y'all, I'm Tella. Thank you. Yeah, afterwards words, instead of singing happy birthday, just sing me Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on the safe side. Let's get into this poem. If you're not in your body, someone else is. Kinda interesting, because this body never felt like it belonged to me. No, this body wasn't much of a temple, it was more of a machine. To cook and to clean and be on her best behavior. This body was taught to labor. This body was put on a strict timeline, on a fast track to anxiety for the drop of a dime, from turning their papers to 11:59s to sleeping on breaks, cause damn, I'm tired. But that 30 minutes moves fast, and I'll be surprised when I have no more energy to last for actually living. This body was overtaken by the 99 and 2000s dream of getting a big house like the cribs on MTV, by going to college for 4 to 6 years to obtain a degree that can barely pay for my luxuries, which at this moment is just medical and therapy. I was bamboozled by the lie of an American dream that was created for a white man in a suit who makes sweets while he's in charge of the country. If you're not in your body, someone else is. Gave up my body in trade for heartbreak lessons. He grasped my mind and used my body against me as a weapon, because his words said one thing and his actions did another. Then my mind told me one thing and my body did another. Sometimes my body was unable to move out of fear that my lover could take my life without a care. Prayers to my loves that didn't make it out alive. Somebody put some sage in the air. And since he couldn't kill me, he thought he'd just steal my hopes and dreams before I got near. Reminding me how I'd never be good enough, or throwing my trauma back in my face. He's the only one I shared those secrets with. He knew I struggled with codependency, trying to overcome all the trauma that was placed on me as a young child, hoping love would set me free. But even when I get away from him, he still has a hold on me psychologically. He is my knight in shining armor. I am his narcissistic supply. I feed him, he drains me. Damn, I wish therapy wasn't so high. If you're not in your body, someone else is, or something else is. Overtaken by mental health diagnosis. They said it's been passed down genetically, which makes sense because the chains on my body were handed to me. Well, not handed into my arms, but downloaded into my veins, pushed through my bloodstream from ancestors I can't even name. Deeply rooted, now it's hardwired into my brain, filling my head and heart up with things if I said out loud would put me to shame. With silent memories of traumatic pain from childhood experiences I'm still learning how to reframe. Damn, it's a shame. My brain is so talented, but it makes my body an unsafe place for me sometimes. The way I hit below my own belt definitely crosses the line. Scared of going too high, believing I'll crash before I fly. Anxiety be wrapped around my throat chakra. This may be a soul tie. Do you trust yourself? Limiting beliefs got me clogging up my own third eye. I can be my own worst enemy. I may need to go see the lady, but the checks don't pay for therapy, and I seem to make too much for EBT. I've been given a body that gets stuck on repeat. If you're not in your body, someone else is, or something else is. God chose me to come here, so I deserve to live. To be so deeply rooted in my purpose that I change the waves so not much trauma gets passed down to my kids. That they will learn healing and nourishing your body is the greatest blessing. Not to be burned out on no job that will steal your time and suck the energy out your life. Damn, double homicide. That'll make you so stressed that you get sick and they not gonna give you a dime. Yes, we have to work, but don't let that always be the center of your time. This body is mine, so I'll stand 10 toes down. Cause I just know a few lives ago I wore royal garments and a gold crown. So would I look like giving my love to a lover who don't love me back? Only give out love that comes back around. Cause this body, my body, no longer at war with itself. See, I had to learn how to love this body before I learned how to love the body of someone else. Finally have a body I feel safe to live in. About to love this body like I love my best friend. Love this body like I love my favorite cousin. I mean, really loving the skin that I'm in. So when I say I love myself, I no longer have to pretend. Even my shadow side, I healed her and she became my greatest weapon. So thank you for coming to my therapy session.
Gemini. So we always gonna give it up for my Gemini, especially if they good. Because quiet as it's kept, my birthday is the same day as Trump's, so I can't support all Geminis. You know what I'm saying? But I said this and I remain saying this. Trump is the Kendrick Lamar to elite white people with the check. That's what he is. He's their Kendrick Lamar. And he gonna say all the things he needs to say, but we love our Kendrick Lamar, right? They not like us. They not like us. That nigga went to Toronto and made Drake matter. Sold out shows. Drake was just like, unfollow, unfollow. He found out all his friends wasn't his friends. That shit funny as hell. Geminis, we don't care. We be like, you dead? This your grave, nigga, too. Ha, ha, ha. That's what we do. That's what we do. Y'all give it up one more time for Taylor. That is a poet giving her soul. And I love to see it. I love to see it. Side note, her mom's in my play. It's a weed play. I know she tired, yeah. She would be here, yeah. But like, she is my sativa sister inside my play. I have a weed church play. Yes, I am the pastor. We got Deacon Doobie. Instead of amen, we say A Graham. No, let the church say, y'all gonna make me catch the holy smoke. I'm playing with it. Pass a blunt to the left, and the Reggie is alive. A Graham. Okay, we're gonna keep this thing going because I got some lovely poets. Somebody say feature. Feature. We got a dope feature tonight. She's coming on in the next round. Y'all, we got Gully Thoughts in the building. It's going to be a crazy show. I've seen her perform before, and when I say it is amazing, it's fire, okay? But y'all are already clapping for the next poet coming to the stage. Y'all are raising the energy for the one, the only, the word, Letitia! She gives words, nouns, verbs, nouns, words, adjectives, verbs, nouns, nouns, words, adjectives, verbs, nouns. She's a workaholic with addition. I am a gentlewoman. My bad. She said these titties talking? You're right. How dare I? She's a dog. I love it.
I just bent down Rochelle Gemini Scott in front of a whole lot of people, and her booty bounced on me, and I'm feeling some kind of way. Thank you for making my pride.
Come on.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Down.
Hey, y'all. Happy Pride. Some of y'all's faces are new to me, but happy birthday, Taylor. When you find your ability to articulate your appreciation of the experience that you are having, you allow yourself to understand the truth of the tip of your tongue's proof, being able to paint such a picture when you tell someone, I can't imagine my skin not being as close to you as life with heat. We realize that we begin to have these beads of sweat roll down our spine, and we find that this time was only a line to allow us to truly understand the perpendicular sways in which your legs seem to graze each side of my body to the point that we embody the peace. Sex has become something so easy because I've realized that on this evening, some people live too new to want. They don't even know. We can't be mad, but I promise when they flow, they must be letting that drink pour up right jazz, allowing that music to really understand what it is when them planks of cubes understand the whole point of this truth. All is fair in love and poetry, right? And as you continue to write, you find yourself next to scribe and putting yourself in front of people who realize that their phones will always be up on the home sense because, see, Brian Tobias came up here and he gave his first piece for the first time, and I gotta say, King, you are truly walking in your truth so beautifully. And as you continue to walk in your truth in this pride, I hope that you don't sweat as much as you used to, but that you appreciate the AC of those who can truly applaud the fact that you have such compassion with the way you serve. And some of y'all have no idea what it looks like to show up for your community. But some of us have walked this community from Montrose downtown all the way to make you feel like you have the right to be outside. And when we have places like this, because the Safi coming all the way around to see the circle of knowing that your company ought to be just as inclusive as the ways in which our money has included yours. You know, the sustenance of your business, our dollars turn so many more times in our community, but we don't seem to pour back into the people that make us snap into reality. Like every poet in this space, but it's a few that I have chased because their bars, they stayed when I leave. Like Sarah. Serotonin got that shit that really make you sit with it. I mean, like, her bars go for days. It's like the run way. We don't realize what it is until we run DMC. I mean, like, it be like the acronyms of proof that our reality has not been faced. We have poets who no longer breathe these days, and she has taken their names and let them not be in vain. Long live the arts of those who continue to write the hearts of those who don't know what it is to let go. Because we have been grieving the loss of those who don't realize what it was like to have a mic and know it was to die for. But we know that Alice Alsop always poured into the ways in which her name could be spit on the same stage because 11 years in, and we still come here to remember her face and how she made red lights stop. We don't understand what that is, that hype, I know, but we know what it is to let go of the realization that we don't realize how it is to truly unfold. But when you disclose your feelings on mics, I mean, it's something beautiful about your voice being amplified. Allowing your tongue tip to paint the picture of knowing that sometimes their thighs can't open wide, but your mind can truly subside to the questioning of how you come alive, because coming out ain't for October, it's for now. And this is a month where we can celebrate each other with our own sense of being proud, like being able to kiss and not worry about the bullshit people be saying under their breath, because y'all haven't been subjected to love in its most purest of form. But there is no disruption of peace when we allow ourselves not to be alarmed by the expression of appreciation, and let alone the ways in which we can say, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I learned that at church. My church didn't hurt, and I gotta say, for 24 years, I have been able to exert my truth and welcome you to come in, because no matter where you go, you deserve to come. You deserve to be. And you deserve to enjoy your experience. And not every poet has been in a space that wasn't so homosexually appealing or inclusive. So for those who are walking a life of transition or transitioning their spaces of knowing how you can transcend to the truth and really get used to the ability to articulate the ways in which you use your tongue and your gifts, because this shit is healing for me. I've been on this stage for 24 years, but there's so many places you can go and be around souls who really do grab hold of opportunities and spread love, show love, and always be able to be in touch, because still to this day, I can hear someone in my background talking about their first impression of Shachelle and not even knowing how down to earth you are, queen of two kings, that we don't even be able to articulate our appreciation of you. But I remember when you came with that king in your womb and you sat there at Red Cat in 2012 saying, my baby daddy ain't shit, but I promise you this is gonna be an experience. And you have given him everything. And to watch you mother him and his brother live, because you know sometimes you can be close enough to those who make your mind blow, and then you can actually see how they expose their truth and their beauty to little babies becoming men, allowing their truths and their art to be used. Because I mean, like, literally her sons have IMDb pros, and some of y'all don't, because you ain't been told what to do with your gifts. But anytime somebody has the camera out and they have captured a moment of your spits, you can acknowledge yourself for being published. Put yourself in a higher realm, because this is not just an expression of, oh my God, I wrote a new poem. It's about this. And the boredom of the monotonous tone of the way in which I'm going to explain myself just for you to understand the haiku I spew. I hope that you find yourself finding in the spaces of these crevices of lines of poetry, because you be sonic and you be haiku, but I promise the ways your curves begin, we understand what it is to I mean bless you. Put you in a position to truly confess that it's too hot. We really do come here for you. I came because I knew we was gonna enjoy our experience, and my friend Haley's celebrating her birthday. I promise you she make the best German chocolate cake I have ever had in my life. We devoured a 4-layer cake today. I'm on this sugar high after having oishi, because did anybody else not know today is National Sushi Day? Eat you some pussy though. I mean, it's just as fresh, and I'm sure we can all attest to the fact that sushimi be rice, or forget the rice, the cushion of your pillow top will be just fine. Happy Pride.
I did have my kids going to a lot of stuff down to from the studio to everywhere. Now, me and my youngest are Grammy nominated. He was in the studio with me, and he was just like, I'm gonna write something too. I said, "Bet." My other son said, I'm gonna take a nap. He didn't know what was about to happen, and he like, damn, I took a nap. I said, that's okay, baby. You didn't get left off bad and bougie. If we made it, then you made it too, okay? Okay. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Don't be making me cry like that. I'm mad. It's okay. I threw it back, so I deserve a little crying too at the same time. Right, I deserve that. All right, we got another poet coming to the stage. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising their energy for the one, the only, Violin. Go Villa, go Villa. I told you, she's a quickie, and she's bringing her doggy. Bringing her doggy. Bringing her doggy. Vanilla wafer. And she's drinking her Red Bull, give me energy, energy. Going back. Oh wait, she said, give me my phone back. Oh, love it, never. Ooh, work, Fedora. I love it. Is that good?
Yeah. Hi guys. Hold on, I lost my place. I'm doing new. Okay. So, all right. For those who don't know, my name is Via Sherelle. And, oh, by the way, VILLA_Sherelle. I am running for Congress. District 18, please support, please follow, like, subscribe. Okay, this is a no brokey zone. That's what I said and I stand by it. No brokenness, no broke boys, no broke businesses. This is a no brokey zone. You want me to come down to your level so you could feel like you got it. You want to bring me down so you can act like you flaunted. You want to act like I'm a clown when I should be putting you in the pound. This is a no brokey zone. No brokenness, no broke boys, no broke businesses. I understand that we gotta struggle. We get it out the mud. Sometimes you gotta juggle. But I'm not about to tussle. You wanna fight me for something that I built. Or you wanna fight me so that you can act like you got skill. Either way, I'm not that ill. As in sick, demented, lost, rejected. This is a no brokey zone. No brokenness, no broke boys, no broke businesses. I don't have anything to prove to you. The reality is you need me to be me so that you can try to be you. Because without me, there is no you. Thank you.
Make songs like that. But it's cool. No, I don't want to broke you spiritually. I don't want to broke you health-wise. You know, I done dated some older ones. I was just like, you're not taking care of your health like I like it. You got life insurance? What's going on? I need that to be straight before we go ahead and say, yeah, to this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, financially for sure. Like, come on, man. Especially if you're older than me. Teach me something. You ain't got no LLCs, no 501c3, no CDs, no mutual funds, no stocks, no IRAs. I need something. I'm leaving here with some. The fuck, not just a buck. Fuck. See, that's why I'm leaving them right now, see? I was wondering why Amir booked me for this one. Oh, he was just like, Rochelle looks like she needs to get something off her chest. Let's put her up here for Pride Stage. She's giving, vibe. She's leaning to another side. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's intermission. But wait. Look, she said, look, you get to go to the restroom, girl. Did you hear that? Look. Tell her, I'm telepathic. I don't mean to be, but when she hit her on the side and she's pregnant right now, I already know. I'm like, she has been sitting. Give it up for her bladder. Because it's not no kind of pregnant. She over here been sitting here the whole time really tuned in the first row. And I know, I used to be like, bitch, bye. I got to go. At least, you should have been gone like twice. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, not only is this the intermission, what I would like y'all to do is take out your phones right now. We're going to do a little selfie moment. And it better be cute. Real cute with a rainbow on the side. And tag wanpoetry. If you want to, tag me. Rochelle Gemini, your host. That part. Look, she said, yes. Okay, I'm going to do it with y'all though, okay? Here we go. Here we go. What we gonna say? We gonna say gay on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! I'm gonna send this to my dad in here, Pastor. He gonna be scared as fuck. All right, let's go, DJ Blue. Let's go. Y'all get y'all something to drink. Hit the bartender. Make sure y'all tip my bartender. If you wanna come dance up here, I would love to see a vogue. I would love to see a dead drop. I would love to see a moment. Right now, she letting y'all like ease into what you need to ease into. But like, we gonna dance our way up. All right? All right. I'll see y'all in a little bit. do know. Oh, she said, oh, we know. She said, oh yeah, Michael Prince in the building, y'all. I might freestyle a little bit. We'll see, we'll see.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, my name is Michael Prince. That was from a new album called The Emancipation Proclamation. I believe in freedom. I'm also black. It's also Pride Month. So we celebrate being who we are. This next track is entitled The Emancipation Proclamation. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I want to shout out Amir, Rochelle, and DJ Bloom for like having me, letting me just come, just perform. This is a great place to like practice performing. I practice performing a lot of times here, and the energy is always amazing, so I appreciate that. Again, my name is Michael Prince. I have a concert Sunday. It's Pay What You Want. It's called Hood Orchestra. I got like a non-profit. We go and teach the kids how to play, you know, instruments and stuff. Hoodorchestra.org. Yep, I got one more song.
You got one more song? Let's go! I'm gonna hop on after. All right. When me and Mike always see each other, it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. Y'all, if y'all don't know, Michael Prince is the official violinist for La Russell. If y'all haven't seen him turn La Russell up, I don't know what y'all missing. Yeah. Expansion, enhancing, shook the devil off, but you can still catch me dancing. Pray that no Delilahs ever come around my Samson. Get it from they mama how they set their boundaries. That's on Socrates. Integrity and honesty. Try to stand on top of these. Couldn't stand up on they square, they falling off isosceles. Bitch, I'm proud of me. Still acting like the sun when they brought the clouds to me. Look, but now the blessings raining. Potential flooding. Bitch, I made it through the drought, turn nothing into something. And that's on alchemy. If life is just a school, well then my angels be the faculty. I'm the principal and the student. Look, the truth I speak it fluent. Look, majored in that prudence. Look, brighter than these hands. Look, God was my advisor. Look, classes all advanced. Look, lost a couple friends, but gained a lot of fans. Just know it ain't the expansion, 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 expansion. Yeah. If you ever think that you're feeling empty, don't get it confused with expansion. You may not have been there before. You may feel like you might be alone, but this might be your moment of leveling up. Do not think that you are feeling empty. You are feeling expansion. You have not been there before. Give yourself grace. Hey, Graham. Y'all think I'm a fake pastor. I'm a real pastor. I just happen to pass weed too. Hey, Graham. Y'all give it up for Michael Prince. You ain't never had an intermission like this. You ain't never had an intermission like this. You didn't want to miss this intermission like this. You didn't want to miss this intermission like this. Yeah, it's an intermission like this. You ain't never had an intermission like. You ain't never had an intermission like. You ain't never had an intermission like. You ain't never had no intermission like. You ain't never had no intermission like this. Period. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back to the one house of poetry. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yes. Well, y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only serotonin.
Thank you, Word Magician, for that shout out, by the way. All right, before I get into it, I got a little business to take care of. This weekend is my birthday. Yes. And with that being said, thank you. I'm going to Louisiana to go surprise my best friend. She does not know I'm coming, and I need gas money, so y'all should buy my books. We've got this one. It's called Ignite Her, and this is a collab with me and an all-female writing team, $17.99. And this one is my book called Let's Get Naked. It's $20, but this month for Pride Month it's on sale for $15.
Only $15? You can't afford not to buy it.
Ode to my restored girlhood after a toxic relationship. They say when one door closes, another one opens. The closed door be the door to my ex-fiance's apartment, where I poured pints of passion into a polluted partnership, rarely receiving recognition or romance in return. So I give back the key, I give back the ring so I can finally give back to myself. And the open door is the passenger side to my best friend's ride, no scrubs, where she greets me with a hug, gently takes me by the shoulders and says, "Bitch! I am so fucking happy you are done with her, girl. That Shrek-looking cunt did not deserve you." All right, now get your seatbelt on and let's go take some shots. When the one I swore I'd marry did everything to extinguish my light, my friends morphed into a mass of matches, reigniting my spark until I was once again as lit as the joints we smoke on the patio. So here's to getting my motherfucking girlhood back. Here's to the sleepovers. With vodka and dad jokes cheesier than the queso we had to dip our wings in because Little Caesars forgot our fucking ranch. Here's to the adult Easter egg hunts with the most excellent people I know. Finding yourself after losing yourself in a toxic partner is just like an egg hunt. I may have to search long and hard for missing pieces of myself, but I can't wait to see what's in store, especially with my chicks by my side. And here's to the beach trips, where we etch each other's name in the sand like concrete. Because as Fleetwood Mac says, women, they will come and they will go. But as the Cheetah Girls say, we are sisters. We stand together, we make each other stronger, and that ain't ever gonna change. I gaze at the water my ex held me under, using me as her flotation device, but now I am parasailing above it and I am not coming down. You see, in this journey, the therapist is the main doctor, each friend a physician's assistant. They're the scalpel that cut out the cancer that trapped me with the ring, the blood transfusions that pour back into this depleted body, and the staples that put me back together. And each apartment clean out is the chemotherapy. Though the main problem has been removed, I now must go in and remove all remnants of her existence in this home and in this body, and each soul-reviving friend hangout is the physical therapy. My ex canceled my happiness like a gym membership, but my friends build me back up like muscles, and best bet I am coming back stronger than ever before. A year ago, I couldn't imagine my life without her, though all she did was latch onto me like a tumor and drain me of my life force, but now I am in remission. Though she is subtracted from my life, it doesn't really feel like much of a subtraction. The great divide she placed between me and my serotonin was infinite, but the love poured back into me by positive factors is so exponential. Their love isn't just an addition, it's a multiplication. So this poem is for the girls. This love is for the girls. This beautiful new life will forever and always be for the girls.
My favorite Cheetah Girl song was I Can Slay My Own Dragon, I can dream my own dream, my knight in shining armor, it's me, so I'm gonna, come on, sopranos, I love it. Y'all ready for your next poem? Say yeah. Clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only love. Love coming to the say, ha, ha, ha. Love coming to the say, ooh, I need some love. Ha, 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 ooh, ha, 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 ha. Love coming to the ha, ha, let's say, ha, 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 ha. It's giving love, love, red, ha, ooh, ha, get to the ha, ha, love, 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 love. It's giving love, giving love.
Don't make me gayer than I am right now. It's a certain level of gay I gotta keep up with. As the front row can see, I made notes, but they have halfway rubbed the fuck off my hand. It's pride. My sister's birthday was Monday, so it's Gemini season. I'll figure it out. Oh, tomorrow's Juneteenth. The most important one. So anybody in here know what the word amalgamation means? I'm gonna teach y'all something. Amalgamation means it's a mix of everything. Y'all remember a Venn diagram in school? So with all those things, would it be in Pride? Would it be in Gemini season? Would it be in Juneteenth tomorrow? I tried to find something that fit all of them, and I did. So I have some news to share with y'all. I got a business grant for a book that I wrote. I appreciate that because I am not a writer. But as much as I'm up here, I do numbers, I tutor math, that's my thing. But I wrote a book, and it teaches you how to eat. Good job! It teaches you how to, the name of the book is How to Eat Her Fruit. So because of the business grant, if anybody wants it, I made a link just for y'all tonight so y'all can grab it. This is the only time that you can,
right now.
So I put the link in my Instagram. It's the only link. You don't have to follow me. It's the only link there. So my Instagram is I am love. Love is L.U.V. It's all one word. I am love. So if you want the book, it's there.
Get the book.
You can get the book. I can't give you more than the book. So back to it being Pride and it being Gemini season and the book. So I tried to find a poem for all of that. This is called Monique. My sister's name is Monique. This is about her. This is about the ancestors, and this is about me. If your name ain't Monique, I don't fuck with you. Shout out to Ray Mir, this because of you. 154 on my neck, hey God, please cut the check J up next, and I swear she untouchable. Just might be the female Jesus. From the future like Zetas Lapidus. Leader, golden child, chosen one, ever since a womb as a fetus, finna put on new shoes where my feet is, Just be careful what they fucking feed us, Concentrated, melanated, just they conjugated, and they won't defeat us, Oh my God, she might be a genius. She's so smart, she should have been a teacher. She's so high, I swear you cannot reach her. And she's so black, I think they want to bleach her. Fuck doing this for y'all, I'm doing this shit for myself. Putting plaques on the wall, diamonds, my teeth in my bell, Still smoke that shit you can't get in the store or pick off a shelf, This that angel talk, boys, smoke it till ain't nothing left. Fuck doing this for y'all, I'm doing this shit for myself. Putting plaques on the wall, diamonds, my teeth in my bell. Still smoke that shit you can't get in the store or pick off a shelf. Hey, this that angel talk, boys, smoke it till nothing left. Hey, this that pressure, Givenchy. Nigga, God bless you. If having a bad bitch was a crime, I'd be arrested with no bond. Turks and Caicos, hit Barbados with my babe. Her weave so long. I'm trying to hold out, hit that whoa now. Oh my God, I just saw her thong. We hit that bed, she hold my dread. Jay, how you get her head so long? I flip her up and down and round and round. I cannot do no wrong. I'd a bomb, I'd a goat just like Dylan. Highly sexual, that's how I am my poem, Well, fuck doing this for y'all, I'm doing this shit for myself. I'm putting plaques on the wall, diamonds, my teeth in my bell, Still smoke that shit you can't get in the store, pick off a shelf. Hey, this that angel talk, boys, smoke it till ain't nothing left.
Give it up for love! We gonna keep this thing going because I'm trying to get to all the poets. Y'all are already clapping! Already raising the energy for the next poet coming to the stage. Don't stop clapping, don't stop clapping, don't stop clapping, don't stop clapping, don't stop clapping. Next poet coming to the stage is K to the poet. K to the poet. Give it up for the next poet. K to the poet. Take it to the stage. Ooh, take it to the stage. Ooh, take it to the stage.
All right, y'all, can y'all hear me? All right, I'm out of it today, so just bear with me. My nerves is bad, but happy Pride to everybody. All right. I don't think you'll ever understand how bad you cut me, how deeply you scarred me, and how blatantly your mouth ruined what could have been good. I fought to survive from the hands of broken men when all I needed was for you to be a dad, for you to play your role, for you to be my protector, for you to show me what a man is, but you never led by example. Because you took your hurting past and created broken homes, horrible relationships, and unfinished business with both of your kids. And it's sad to have had a daughter before me, but you said she died. Crazy how hard you would go to cover up your lies. I couldn't understand how God could create such a broken, lying, cheating, and deceitful man, and why I had to suffer from his pain. Nights I'm triggered, can't sleep from other issues, and still can't scrub hard enough to erase your hands from grabbing me so rough. So damn right I hate this motherfucker. And even though I love my mama, I hate she made me with this motherfucker because this man never deserved the title dad. When you base your love on control and your affection on manipulation. When I fight your power pull, I'm being the one out of control. When I speak up for me, and I call you out of your bullshit and lies, I'm the one acting like an ignorant ass black bitch, so you say. But one day I hope you learn that your pride and ego will never help you rise. Everything that you do will forever crumble until you center the problem and reflect in your time. I hope the night you cut me hunts you over and over again because I'm still healing myself and sharpening my weapons. From the trauma you gave me, you didn't break me, you just sharpened my edges. And I pray one day I'm able to put down this cape to someone that truly loves me, that truly sees me and protects me without any limits. Until that piece comes, I guess the pain was worth the applause. Happy Father's Day.
Damn. She got to work for Hallmark. Y'all give it up for the poet. It'd be like that though. Me and my daddy would be best friends. If it wasn't for Jesus, we'd be the best of friends. But he's a pastor, and I'm just a spiritual woman. I'm just a fairy. What? What? I'm just a fairy. I'm just a fairy. That's what I tried to tell my dad. My dad was just like, sit your ass down. You need Jesus. I was just like, yeah, Buddha too. Allah, Krishna. Yay. All right, you get it. Right. I need them all, Prince. All my ancestors. Wow. She was a fairy. All right, cool. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say yes. Well, y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Ivy. Ivy's coming up and she's not a plant. She's a human. I don't know how she identifies. She could be a plant if she wants to just speak. If she wanna know. It's Ivy. It's Ivy. She's giving oxygen. Oxygen. She's not poison. Ooh. She's healthy. Ooh. It's Ivy. It's Ivy.
Okay, hi y'all, I am Ivy. You can follow me on Instagram at Miss.infatuation. The first I in infatuation is a 1, so it's 1NFAT. I don't remember the rest of the word, how to spell infatuation at the moment. I've had a couple of drinks, but y'all get the rest. Y'all get the rest. This is about, like, you know, it's like those big first loves that y'all have. Over that shit, I would have to say, over that shit. But, yes. There's this thing that they talk about, you know, lesbians and their exes, we can't leave each other alone, but they don't talk about what it is to love a woman as a woman, a love written by a woman, untouched by man, a sapphic love, and how to love you was this world's greatest blessing. I didn't know my world was bigger than just me, and now nothing makes sense without you. And now nothing makes sense without you, because I love you since we were girls. Laying in our childhood beds, dreaming of a life without dread, a life with you, with each other, yeah. We were just girls in our childhood beds, and we didn't know any better. Our dreams turned a little grayer, but your eyes, man, your eyes had a light I followed to the ends of the world to bask in your rays, just to feel the warmth of your gaze. Our dreams were a little grayer, but in mine, all I could hear was your voice. I didn't know that sweetness came in a sound, but I found it in your voice, and still to this day, it makes my heart pound like the day we had our first kiss. I didn't write poems before I met you, but to this day, dictionary cannot encompass my feelings for you. Enamored, entranced, enthralled, no. A dictionary could never do you justice. I didn't write poems before you, but you make me write about the sun and the moon and how they'll never be in quite the right place, a little like you and I, but how beautiful is it when one kisses the other's sky, because that is the shade of your light. The sun rises, the sun falls, but the glimpse in between always leaves me in awe. I started writing for you, and maybe now it's for me, but I write so maybe one day you'll be proud to see just how loud my voice has grown. Be proud to see just how my voice has grown so loud that even if we aren't together, that red little string of fate will forever keep us tethered, because to be loved by you is to know that it's greater than this life. But this life got a little messy, and we are no longer just two girls in our childhood beds writing silly little love poems as there was no roof, only skies and stars above our head. Thank you.
We're gonna keep this thing going. Keep this thing going. Are you ready for your next poet? Say yes! You already clapping. You're already raising the energy for the one, the only, Coop. Coming to the stage, Coop coming to the stage, Coop coming to the stage, Coop coming to the stage. Pigeon, Coop, it's Coop. Ooh, ah, but you fly. Ooh, ah, ooh, fly, ah, ah. I raise the mic high, fly, fly,
How y'all doing? That's good, that's good. New shit, y'all, new shit. You dig. I'm a little nervous, but here you go.
You got it.
Alright. Shallow. I planted seeds solely for how beautiful I thought the flowers would bloom, not for their fruit. I ended up lonely in my dream garden, surrounded by beauty but not sustained. I poured in every day, and they showed me nothing for months. Shame. Giving my all even though I want nothing more than to give up. Faulty faith. I doubted, but I still shouted when they finally broke ground though. Never stopping to think, for all this love I put in, would they give me poison back? Don't I deserve more than that? Will it be the first touch or first taste? Was this all a waste? Thought I was creating space, but I was still finding my place. And poisonous seeds look just like safe ones. My relationship with playing feels like a dance sometimes, and I choose to head to the dance floor with 2 left feet, all in the name of love. Nothing is right here. Feeling safe in the arms of someone who would bring me harm. Don't know exactly what they want with me, but know what they want from me, and it's all of the above. This is the poison I choose to take, the actions I choose to accept. So I start with me and become more intentional about growing gardens that feed me back, rather than planting beautiful poison and realizing and watering dead plants after that. Recognizing I am love and stop seeking beauty. Understanding my role in the circumstances that I create. To anyone or anyone I loved more than me, that was my mistake. I am love. Now I'm still surrounded by beauty, but I move with intention. Everything I sustain sustains me. In these days, pain runs from me and peace finds me. Thought I was planting good seeds, but first I had to grow me so I could see and sow correctly. So that whoever is not here, maybe you're exactly where you should be. Far the fuck away from me.
Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Boundaries. Stay the fuck away from me. Sometimes you gotta say it that strong. Sometimes you be like, no, don't do that. I don't like that. Sometimes you gotta say, stay the fuck away from me. Boundaries. Y'all give it up for the poet. Next poet coming to the stage. Y'all are already clapping. Y'all already ready? Nah, y'all look. Nah, them hands getting tired. I need them hands to clap like you, Bogan, for the one and only Ashley Rose.
How y'all doing? Happy Pride. Shout out to Right About Now. Am I doing this right? I don't think I am.
Yeah, you're doing it right. You got it. You got it.
Oh, I see. All right, there we go. Thank you. Shout out to Right About Now. This is one of the safe spaces for us here, and we've come a long way since that first brick was thrown at Stonewall. And in honor of the safe spaces that we have been able to cultivate in our community, I'm doing this piece. It's called District West. I wrote this piece 2 years ago in 2022, right after I heard about Club Q in Colorado. So this is the response. This is called District West. I don't always come here to dance. In fact, most of the time the dance floor is the furthest thing from my mind. And even though the familiar sounds never disappoint, this is where I come to leave my world behind. A place where I can let my mask slip, where my shoulders can find the relief of the burden of being tolerated, where playing small isn't required to survive, and suddenly I'm not questioning when my head is held high. You see, I don't always come here to dance. I come here because these 4 walls hold me tighter than that of the arms of a family that I've never known. It's wiped more of my tears in the sleeve of those of whom I'm supposed to belong, and in my moments of sorrow, the comfort of this stage is the closest thing that I've ever known to home.
And when they tell you that there's no place like home, And when they tell you that there's no place like home, I imagine that they're talking about a place like this. Because walking through those doors removes the labels, the signals to the world that I am someone to fear. It is my safe space, where family is created by the size of my heart, where on my worst days, sibling alchemists transform my inner demons into a treasured work of art, related not by the blood that flows through our veins, but by the experiences that unite us. Yes, my siblings are all the same, and while no, I don't always come here to dance, I welcome the nights that my rhythm does find its place. Some nights found in the bottom of an empty glass, while others discovered in the familiar warm embrace. I'm grateful either way, because joy, as an act of resistance, seems to be the only weapon that remains, searching for ways to still say I love my neighbor, even in the face of hate, when numbness is needed just to keep breathing, begging God to show me another way, because certainly if there is no place like home, then there has got to be another way. Buried 6 feet under the weight of judgment, please God, absolve him of his shame. Because my family's blood continues to be spilled in the careless name of hate, begging for my heart to open to the forgiveness that can only be offered by way of your grace, because just like hate, fear has no home here. And while no, I don't always come here to dance, I'll be damned if I don't dance anyway. Please support Tony's Place, Grace Place, those places that are safe spaces for our young queer youth. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I don't have a poem this evening, but I'm here to spit for 5 seconds. Hello, everybody. My name is Haley Easy, aka Easy Bake. My business is Easy as Pie, and you can find me on Instagram at EAZY_as pie. And I have a website. You can order cookies. I have the best cookies in the world. I got the best cake in the world. And as the wordmatician says, I'll make you snickerdoodle. I'm just saying. I ain't got nothing on me. Y'all can catch me at We Go Live next Friday. You can catch me at Smoke in the City here and there. You know, that's it though. It's my birthday too.
Not time yet, but we got the illest, the realest, that one. Gully Thoughts in the building! We only got a few more poets left. Few more poets left. Y'all are already clapping? Y'all are already raising the energy? Clap, 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 clap. For the one, the only, Dave the poet!
Hello everyone. My name is Dave the Poet, but you can call me the in-betweener. This is my first time, so play nice.
First of all, virgin to the mic. You know what they say about virgins? They always y'all knew that.
I don't know what I'm about to do, but let's see. What's the reason that you wake up in the morning? Tell me, what is it you seek? What's the fire that you see? All around us, you see people walking around like they got their shit all figured out. It ain't always like that. We're on a race against time. Sometimes I want to fly, but I just don't know how. Because if I ever fought this war before, I wasn't born into this world. This is my first time. So I'm biding my time. I'm trying to do better this time. I'm trying to be the best this time. See, I got my destiny in my hands. You hold your destiny in your hand. I've been on this journey trying to find myself. I'm really on the journey trying to find myself. He's long gone, but I still want to make my father proud. So I'm digging out talent that I hid inside. But what is the path to follow? What is the way to go? Nobody knows tomorrow, but we still have today. What is the reason we gotta die? Are we in prison when we're alive? If you and me will stand as one, we can be the best that we can be. And we could be the light that the world can see. Life is a journey, but you ain't gotta walk it by yourself. This is just a freestyle. I don't know what I have said, but I just hope that this is a freestyle. I don't know what I have said. I just hope that reason will place my words in your head. Life is a journey, but you ain't gotta walk it by yourself. I'm Dave the Poet, but you can call me the in-betweener.
As soon as he walked up, I was like, he not gay. Try and keep this a queer mic. But he said the in-betweener, so I was like, how dare I judge? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the in-betweener means. And he not denying it right now. He over there shaking, dapping it up. Bet! That's what I'm talking about. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say, yeah! Y'all are giving me fucking life, and I love it. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy. For the one, the only, Just Diamond. Just Diamond. Ooh, Just Diamond. She's not an emerald. Ooh, she's not, I know all kind of like ruby. Ooh, she's not, she's just a diamond. She's not a century. She's not, she's just a diamond. Yes, sparkling. Looking so lovely, shining so bright. Let me bring this mic down to you a little bit. Ooh, a little bit short. I like it though. Yeah, right there. Let's go.
How y'all feeling tonight?
Better now that you're here.
Oh, you came all the way to the front. That's perfect. That's perfect. So, I came all the way from the East Coast just to read a poem to my girl. God damn. And I don't know if it's hot in here because I'm in Houston or if it's hot in here because my girl right here. Like, look, it's hot as hell. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Okay, this ain't my first time on stage, but it's my first time on this stage. I've never been with this platform in Houston, so I'm excited to be with y'all, but I'm gonna get into it. This is the first poem that I ever wrote for my girl. And it comes off of one night we stayed up all night just talking on the phone. We're long distance, by the way, so not for long. I'll be here with y'all soon. It's called After Hours. 24 hours of no sleep and suddenly I'm drunk off you. Not from whiskey nor wine, but the way your voice winds through the wires, electric and endless, pouring into me like something I never knew I craved. Each word is a spark, a ribbon of fire, flickered between laughter and secrets spilled in the hush of a world gone quiet, where only we exist stitched together in sounds. So I chase your voice through the static, trace your thoughts like constellations, following the rhythm of your breath, the way your pauses hold more weight than silence, the way your laughter lingers like a melody I never want to end. The night is a canvas painted in echoes of you, soft hums, whispered confessions, syllables stretching like silver threads that weave us closer, tighter, deeper, until space itself forgets to keep us apart. Dawn peeks through the blinds unnoticed, a silent witness to the world we built in words. Time is a ghost slipping past uncounted, because who needs sleep when conversation feels like dreaming awake? And even the sun rises burning, the sky pink and gold. I stay lost in the warmth of your voice, a little lightheaded, a little dizzy, but still drunk off you. Yet somehow when I finally rise, pulling myself tangled from sheets and lingering echoes, there's no heaviness, there's no ache of lost hours, only the rush of something electric, a fire still burning beneath my skin, filling me as if sleep was never the source of my strength, as if the night spent with you was all the rest I would ever need. My limbs move with a lightness that should not exist. My mind hums with the afterglow of every word we spun. Coffee sits untouched, unnecessary, because your voice has already set my pulse to a rhythm more potent than caffeine. The world outside is waking, slow and heavy-eyed, but I step into the morning alive, weightless, the echoes of your laughter still warm in my chest. And though the day stretches wide before me, demanding, relentless, unyielding, I meet it head on, carrying you like a secret, like a second heartbeat, like an energy that sleep could never provide. Poem. Thank y'all, I appreciate it. My platform is just diamond period _ across all platforms. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for the poet. Somebody say feature. Feature.
It is time. It is time. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this person, this being, come on stage and give themselves in such a dynamic way. I don't even want to waste y'all time right now. I want to make sure that y'all get to feel everything y'all feeling, everything y'all look, I need y'all to feel. You are already clapping, already raising the energy for your feature of the evening, the one, the only, Golly That's what I'm talking about. That's how you come up to the stage.
What's up, wanpoetry? How y'all doing tonight? Happy Pride, bitches! DJ Boone, can you play that song with me for real quick? What was it? No? Huh?
I'm gonna beat the song for you right now.
Oh.
The boy is tripping like this.
Okay, no, that's cool. So I was gonna play a song from my friend that passed away this weekend, and she was a musician. So I want y'all to stream her album. It's Brittany Balmer. That's N-E-Y, Balmer Music.
Make sure we play it beforehand.
Okay, period. But she did pass away from breast cancer, so I'm donating all the money that I make tonight for her funeral. So you can go to my Cash App at Gully Thoughts. My books are $20, and it says "We love you, Britt." Can we say "We love you, Britt"? Yes. She was a fire musician. Her music lives on. Her art lives on. So this show is for her.
Let's put it right here so everybody can see it. Let's put it right here. There you go. That part.
All right, so it's Pride Month, and there is magic in my DNA. Boldness in my bones, the tones of my speech are the tones of self-love. You cannot shove me in a box. Baby, I'm a different kind of woman. Harmony is where I stay sitting, and I am both masculine and feminine. I don't have to choose. I'm both of them.
I'm perfectly balanced and my actions aren't perfect. I just grow from them. I am the sun and the moon. I shine from both ends. I am eternally growing from them. See, I used to think I had to choose if I wanted to be day or night, if I wanted to wear a dress or a tie, if I even wanted to abide by all these societal rules that are high key, just lies. I lie in the comfort that I am enough. I don't need heels or makeup to prove the strength of womanhood inside me. Baby, I was born a goddess. I was born tough. God was like, look at the flick of the wrist and made me with a magical touch. I am magic. I don't have to live by any opinions or facts. I don't listen to you, baby. Your opinions are static. I'm sorry, did you say something? I couldn't quite hear you. Maybe my authenticity is too loud, but I refuse to turn it down, so actually let me turn it up a notch, because I used to drown in my own insecurities. But now the security inside me is now free from my own imprisonment. My confidence has risen since, and once it fizzles out, I just repeat all my affirmations and my daily sensations that say, I am the shit. I am free from all ideas that was passed down and placed on me. Before I could even take my first step, they had a full slate for me of how I should walk, of how I should talk, of how I should be. Bitch, you can't teach me how to be me. I knew who I was when I was in my mother's womb. I just forgot for a second, but now I'm back, and now I'm fully me, and I'm wearing other expectations of me, very baggy, very loose. But don't let these men clothes fool you, baby. I got all that bad bitch juice. Yeah. And you can take a sip and be a bad bitch too. Or you can stop trying to be like every other bad bitch and just be you. All right, so, I didn't always think that there was magic in my DNA though. Like I said, my insecurities, got a hold of me. We have to understand that confidence isn't never being scared. It's never not feeling insecure. It's never not doubting yourself. It's just pushing through that shit. You're gonna always have that fucking voice. Stop listening to it though. Cool? Cool. So like I said, my friend passed away and I was a little angry at God. You know what I'm saying? We had a little beef on Saturday. And we gotta be real about that. You know what I'm saying? Like things happen in life where we don't understand. And I just be like, God, can you hear me or no? Are my words just ricocheting off the walls and bouncing back to me? My own words are smacking me, God. Did you clock out as soon as I got on my knees to speak to you? God, are you turning your back on me? God, can you hear me? God, are you near me? God replies, yes, queen. I am. I can. I speak life to you every day. You're just too busy putting that knife against your neck, wishing the days could float away. Why do you want to die, my queen? I reply, I know you created this place, but this shit is ghetto. This world was not meant for me. What do you see in me? I've locked away so many feels, dropped so many hearts, popped so many pills, flopped so many deals because of my anxiety. So why me? God replies, drown those thoughts out, my queen. Come to the surface and get that water out of your ears and listen to me. You are special. No matter what you've done in your past, your heart still glistens to me. You are a creative vessel. You are meant to be bigger than the small fears you have right now. I vow to always guide you down the right path. Do not trust the ambition I've planted inside you. Wow, the pride you carry is keeping you from seeing the strength that I've branded inside you. I brought your family back together and gave you the support system that you begged for. You don't even have to play the hand that was dealt to you anymore. I gave you the whole deck. I've hugged you and patched you up every time you put that knife against your neck and your neck bled. I've woken you up from your deathbed. I've helped you manifest every dream that your inner critic said would never happen. And look at you. They all happen. I've never ignored you. You've just been too fast into the seat of fear, and I'm not even gonna put that belt on you. I'm gonna just keep you safe by holding you near. Why do you keep pushing away the light? Are you scared of the light? Are you scared of what you'll accomplish once you step out of the night and into your freedom, baby? Are you scared to be free? I say maybe. When you've been in bondage for so long, what does free even look like for me? The stormy weather sometimes don't bring the rainbow. You tell me I'm strong, but God, sometimes I don't feel the same though. God doesn't speak. She just wraps her arms around me. She puts me on her back and we soar to the moon. She hands me a star and says, Gully, this is you. You are a giant ball of light. You were just blinded by your own darkness. Open your eyes, my queen. This is you. You are a healer. You are a leader. You are a transformation dealer. You are supposed to be here. I finally wake up from my dream with a pillow full of drool and a pillow full of tears. Okay, so God is. It's clear that the inner compass inside me always leads me to places that I need to be. But sometimes I get distracted and there's street signs that I refuse to see. But now I turn my anxious music down and I focus on where I'm trying to go and where I'm trying to be. So I typed in my purpose. I finally listened to my soul's GPS say I have arrived at my destination, so why am I nervous? I finally drowned out all these doubts and came to the surface. God is on my side, B. I'm walking side by side with the divine, making holy strides. God is not just beside me, God is inside me. I am God and God is me. It wasn't that God wasn't listening, y'all. God created listening. He's always listening. It was that I wasn't listening to me. Ain't that some shit? Can somebody give me some napkins? I'm drinking. Somebody bring napkins. Thank you.
Napkins to the stage.
Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
Napkins coming to the as they coming to the stage. Asking you shall receive. Asking you shall receive. Asking you shall receive. Hey, I'm asking you to give 2 Gully stars.
Thank y'all.
This right here is a tip jar. I know some people still carry some change and cash in their pockets. If you don't, you already see right here, and I'm about to hold it up just like I'm not Vanna White, but Kiki Shepherd. I am very Kiki Shepherd. I'm gonna pass this around. Go ahead and throw some tips in there because you already know what she's giving it to. You know how many people, how many churches? Joel Osteen the plumber found $500,000 in the walls. We don't know where the money going to at Joel Osteen Church, but you know where it's going to at wanpoetry, okay? Make sure you give to the poets.
Thank y'all.
It's already with intention. Let me go ahead and raise this up.
Because it ain't going to me.
I'm going to raise it up right back. Look, that's what I'm talking. You never seen nobody in church run like that.
Come on.
You never seen nobody run like that.
This is for Britt.
Exactly. This is for Britt. Make sure y'all give. Love y'all. Let's go get it, Gully.
Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. So, is this a safe space? Yeah. You sure? So y'all not gonna judge me after this poem, right? Yeah. Okay.
Wait. We listen and we.
We listen and we. All right. So you know I was talking about God ain't always been spiritual, because I used to be the biggest hoe. Of it now. I ain't proud of it. But I used to be the biggest hoe. Call me the bone collector because I created skulls and collected skulls. I mean head, I mean skulls, I mean head, I mean skulls, I mean head. Call me the hoe collector because I collected holes to fill up my holes. They say, Gully, why won't you spit some erotic shit? And I say, y'all ain't ready for all that nasty lines. Because I'm really about that demon time, but y'all don't need to know what goes down between me and mom, but let's talk about it. I was out here really fucking and ducking. More like fucking and shucking, because I was hoping that aphrodisiac could help me find that pearl. Like I was trying to find healing between them thighs. And I hope y'all can find healing between these lines. See, I just wanted her to feel me. Not like feel my tongue, but feel my crevices that my trauma left behind. But I just wanted to hit it from behind. But I didn't want to look in her eyes because she would know that I was alive. Because I didn't feel the power inside me that she felt in each thrust. I was a coward. Never being able to connect to my body. Only detached at a survival. See, I thought I was surviving, but I was dying in slow-mo. But y'all said this is a safe space, right? See, I got resuscitated, and she hit that reverse cowgirl, and them ass cheeks clapped in slow-mo. Look, I used to prefer a slow hoe. One that didn't catch on to my manipulation, but would sit on my face quietly and politely and suffocate me because lack of breathing was my favorite sensation. Maybe I was used to being muzzled, used to having the truth choked up out of me, maybe used to never really land with a woman that cared about my dreams. See, I just was drowning in her streams, baby, not for saving, but for slaving. I was bound to her flesh and bound to her sex. But guess how I freed myself? I finally chose myself. And now these hoes mad because I finally chose myself. And they can't get in the door no more. See, they hotel key card don't work no more. Access denied. Hate that for them, but love that for me. And I'm gonna dive into the deepest of seas of myself, because baby, X marks the spot. So why we be going back to our exes? Like we ain't been the prize our whole time. Yeah? Some of y'all felt that. Yeah. Why would we be going back to our exes when we've been prized the whole time? See, I don't need 3 hoes in a row to make me a winner. My mouth used to make them tick, but I finally elevated and now I move with tact. So I don't need 3 hoes in a row to make me a winner. When I was born, I won already. So I go back to the deepest of seas and get that treasure chest of me now. And I go back to that little girl and say, you don't need sex as the only pathway to love. That a body count does not validate you. Anybody can drop them draws, but who can drop them walls? Who can be bare for real? Or is our generation just too addicted to ego and scared of heartbreak that everybody's scared for real? Thank y'all for not judging me. I appreciate that. That's the past though, right? Right? Right. So I got standards now, right? And I'm very picky about the energy that I keep around me. I don't like when people just sound deep. I need you to actually live it. Like I want your wisdom to drown me and then crown me, baby. I don't want you to receive my passion. I need you to give it. Like put me in check. I like that. But lift me up with your love. Share some knowledge with me that I don't know nothing of. If you see me slacking, help a nigga out. Bust a U-turn for me. Come back for me and help me reroute. See, I see that you a baddie. Hair done, nails done, everything did. But what's your spirit talking about? Like what color is your soul? What page are you on when it comes to your goals? Do you even know who you are? You just rocking a mask and playing a role. See, I can cook, but sometimes I just want to wake up to some shrimp and grits. Is that asking for too much? Okay, because lesbians always want the more masculine woman to do the most, but let's flip the script. What can you bring to the table, boo? See, I don't eat everybody's potato salad. I don't need your needy raisins or your unstable cranberries. I don't need that toxic energy in my life. So what can you bring to the table, boo? Okay, you got money, but what's your spiritual pockets like? Like, will you reciprocate my love? Okay, you paid for lunch, but will you stay? When your trauma response tells you to run, will you stay? When the honeymoon stage dies out and the fun and games are done, will you be able to block out all the fables of your overthinking once your made up scenarios have begun? Will I ever lay next to you, with my back to you, staring at the wall feeling lonely? I don't want just a homie. I want you to feel like your homie, like will you feel like home? When I come to you with my vulnerability, the ability to give myself to you is a gift because I don't gotta do that shit, but if I do, what will you bring to the table, boo? I don't want a love from a depleted space, but a love that pours into each other. Even on the days that I start to wilt and wither and slouch over, will you water me like my partner and not my mother? Loving me selflessly without controlling one another. Let's cure that codependency shit that we was raised with. Knowing I don't need you and you don't need me, but our desire for each other has us never needing anyone else. Because love should never make you feel trapped. Love is always meant to make you feel free. Boom. All right, so now that we raise our standards, we gotta have boundaries, right? Everybody talking about boundaries, but don't nobody wanna respect them. Yeah? All right, so let's see what we got in common tonight. Make some noise if you ever gave all your love to somebody, but they didn't even give half back. Damn, it's a lot of heartbreak in this room, I'm sorry. I'll give y'all a hug after. Okay. Oh, come in, air hug, babies, air hug. So you gave all your love to somebody and they didn't even give half back. So have you ever considered somebody family and they wasn't even blood, but they had your blood on your mind and they treated you like an enemy behind your back? They had a gun to your head, ready to backstab, and I'll backshoot while they simultaneously said, I love you, then click, clack, boom. But they said they love me, right? They said they love me, right? No, they love me as a getaway. I am the home away from the home they never had. I'm a vacation that they need no PTO for. I am the rain in their drought of failed dreams and wrong decisions. And they tell me I'm their first right decision in a long time. I'm tired of being there for everybody. I'm tired of being that person that everybody runs to get away, to laugh, to feel better about the fucked up life that they have when I'm not around. I don't want to be around if I'm only making you feel round and whole. I do not complete you. I am not here to patch up your emptiness or fill up your holes. I am not your savior. But you want me to save you, but you can't even savor all the flavors of my soul. Make that make sense. I'm tired of being that rock, holding them down, while they disrespect holds me down on the water till I drown in my own tears because I'm always crying alone, heavy breathing alone, breaking down in the shower alone, but everybody has me for that. But then when I call for help, it's crickets when I'm having a panic attack. Let's keep it a stack. What if I step back and put a padlock on my giving and put myself first for once and put an eviction notice on the outside of my soul? You have no access to me. You are banned. You can no longer walk on the lawns of my compassion. You are banned. You can no longer stuff your madness in the closets of my ignorance. I can no longer be your home where you house your emotional GMOs and lay them on my couch and walk away with me left with your baggage. Bitch, do I look like a baggage claim to you? Your trauma is way over the weight limit. Pay up. I'm no longer losing sleep over you now. It's just my growling stomach that makes me stay up. You said you would never chase nobody, that you would never beg. Now look at you in my DMs with a cardboard sign. Look at your homeless ass begging to come back. I'll no longer have your back. I'll no longer be that safe space that you said that only I understood you and got you. But you stood under the shade of my given tree for so long and you plucked the fruit till I was bare, and I dare somebody try that shit again because I won't let that shit slide. Because I let too many people slide down my boundaries and swing on my worth, and for what it's worth, man, y'all, that shit was my fault. But I learned my lesson, and that lesson was that everybody loyalty different. And the loyalty that you have for people, make sure that they're the right people, because everybody loyalty is different. And I know I'm healing now. I know I'm in a different stage now, but bitch, I'm a tourist, so stop playing with me. Point. It's hot than a bitch. Y'all having a good time tonight? Y'all having a good time? All right, so this is a book that I wrote. It is a healing workbook. So I got the books back there. Like I said, all proceeds go to Brittany's funeral. So it has activities, poetry, journal prompts. So if you like to write or you want to get into writing, cop that. It's $30, but tonight it's $20. Right, because I see a lot of y'all with drinks in y'all hand. No shade, no shade, no shade. No shade, all love. All right, so this is my last poem for you guys. Oh, I know, but we ready to get the fuck about this heat, huh? Yeah, okay, so I turned 35 last month. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, I don't look at it. I appreciate that. But yeah, life been kicking my ass ever since. And 35 feels like I got jumped. Like my body hurt for real. It's like growth, hit up patience and then patience, hit up surrender and surrender, put on a ski mask and they was like bing, 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 bing. And I'm trying to survive these things. And I'm trying to survive these triggers. And I'm trying to survive these lessons, and look at me surviving. Why do I always say I'm trying, baby, I'm thriving? I might have pain and I might have scars, but y'all still feel these bars? I just feel like this life is not meant for me. But I'm 35 now, I'm supposed to be an adult, right? Who's tired of adulting? Make some noise if you're tired of adulting. Who's fucking tired of adulting? Who said this shit was fun? This shit ain't fun. Who wanna pay my bills? No, I'm playing. I mean, but back to the point. 35 feels like I got jumped, right? But even when the tornado comes, I don't go with it. I'm solid. I stand 10 toes, feet down, I'm solid. Only turning into water when I'm flowing with God's calling, I'm solid. Even when my intuition or my faith have a battle, it still crosses my eyes and dots my T's and allows me to see from a different side. Sometimes I just have to step back and look at the bigger picture. You could call that the bird's eye view. You know how you be asking God, like, God, send me a sign, and he do, but you be like, no, not that one, like another one. Yeah, I used to turn red flags blue. But I'm listening now. And 35 feels like listening the first time. 35 feels like dancing in the rain and embracing all my tears and not being mad every time I start crying. 35 feels like even with tears in my eyes, executing the vision. Knowing that all the incisions from all my bad decisions were just decisions I needed to focus on the vision. I'm shifting. Because God really let me skate past gold. And I still hid from his calling. I used to think that my purpose was stalling, but was it? What if I needed every piece of this story? What if I needed to replace every what if with what is? What if I just needed to know that pain was a part of my story, but it doesn't define my story? I get to define and say who gets the glory. 35 feels like blooming even with the thorns. 35 feels like blooming even with the trauma. You be wanting to escape that shit, but you need to face and embrace that shit. Sometimes 35 feels like looking in the mirror and saying, ooh, maybe I'm the drama, but I'm not in denial no more. I've accepted it. 35 feels like acceptance. 35 feels like healing. 35 feels like bliss. 35 feels like blessings. I love this feeling. I love this season of me. 35 finally feels like I am free. Gully. Damn, that set went fast, didn't it? All right, well, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you. You can go to Instagram at Gully Thoughts, that's G-U-L-L-Y Thoughts, or you can go to my website, gullythoughts.com, and hit me up. I'll be at my back table. Love y'all. What you mean?
Somebody said encore.
What? I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about, baby.
What's it called?
What's it called? What's it about? How's it go? What happened last night? Did you see me last night?